Croire en ses rêves, c'est très important, c'est même vital. Les petits rêves qui sont faciles à réaliser, les grands rêves dont on imagine qu'ils se réaliseront jamais, que ce soit d'ordre professionnel, personnel ou familial, il faut y croire. Aujourd'hui, je vais réaliser un rêve, un de mes plus grands rêves, qui était dans la catégorie vraiment rêve irréalisable, enfin que je pensais irréalisable, mais voilà, les choses arrivent. Alors vous avez vu dans le titre, je vais rencontrer Mighty Car Mods, c'est Marty et Moog, deux gars extrêmement influents, importants et inspirants pour moi. Ça fait plus de 10 ans qu'ils sont sur YouTube, 13 ou 14 ans, je sais plus exactement. Et là, ils viennent en France. Alors, je sors tout juste du Merguez Tuning Show de Villebrequin. Ça m'a permis de rencontrer beaucoup d'abonnés, de discuter, d'échanger avec eux. Et bien que l'automobile, ce soit le sujet, le point d'intérêt qu'on partage ensemble, le plus important, je trouve, c'est la relation qu'on a ensemble. Alors oui, cette relation, elle est virtuelle, je vous parle au travers de mes vidéos. Mais bien qu'elle soit virtuelle par Internet, cette relation est quand même là, elle est réelle. Et quand il y a des occasions de le concrétiser en se rencontrant, mais vraiment dans la vraie vie, voilà, c'est vraiment formidable. On a un véritable échange et il y a beaucoup plus qui passe quand on est face à face. Donc là, je vais me retrouver face à face avec Marty et Moog, que je regarde sur YouTube depuis les années 2011-2012. Je suis sur un petit nuage là, je réalise à peine. Et ça, voilà, c'était un de mes rêves de les rencontrer en vrai. Je serais prêt à aller en Australie pour les voir, mais là, c'est eux qui viennent, c'est génial. Alors pour réaliser des grands rêves comme ça, il suffit pas d'attendre que ça se passe en général, hein. Il faut travailler, il faut faire en sorte de mettre en place les choses qui vont faire que ce rêve se réalise. Il faut aussi avoir de la chance. Bien souvent, il faut les trois choses là ensemble, un petit peu de tout. Cette vidéo, c'est sûrement la vidéo la plus importante de ma chaîne. En tout cas, c'est comme ça que je le vis aujourd'hui. Je vais essayer de vous partager ça. Donc aujourd'hui, on va voir comment se fait un épisode de Mighty Car Mods. Aujourd'hui, c'est GBRNR Fit Mighty Car Mods. Je crois même pas à ce que je viens de vous dire.
Garage, bagnole et rock'n'roll. Garage, bagnole et rock'n'roll. Garage, bagnole et rock'n'roll. Garage, bagnole et rock'n'roll.
Regardez qui est là. It's Moog and Marty.
Hello. From Australia.
I just can't believe I'm just between those
Bonjour.
two monsters of the internet.
Un gros banane.
No. Let's talk about what you are going to do here.
Yes.
Wait.
Why are you in France? Why
Can
are you in
everyone
France?
understand what you're saying?
Yes, because there will be subtitles in French, in English, everything.
Yes. Is this?
Do you
Does that camera work?
Yeah, it's working as well. Do you know YouTube?
Yes.
You know YouTube?
We've been making YouTube videos for 16 weeks.
16
months.
years, it's
Yes.
crazy.
Yes, it's
16
crazy.
years. So those two guys, they inspired me a lot to start my own channel. I mean, boys, you are awesome. Please continue what you do.
Thank you.
What are we going to do today?
Well, so we have come to France to
Yes.
make a video that you must watch right now, because otherwise this doesn't make sense. So up in the corner it's dropped down. You must pause this video, watch this one.
New tab.
And subscribe to that channel where the video is. It's called Mighty Car Mods.
What he
It's a
said.
great channel.
We
Please have a
reckon
look.
it's okay. And then now come back here, because otherwise this will spoil this. Now that you've seen that, you would see that we came to France to buy a Peugeot. That deal did not go
It
through.
didn't work out. It
Yes.
never showed up in
Yeah.
the car park. So we had to work out something else.
Yep. So,
So we ended up with a Renbro.
we've come to this house and we've borrowed this little Clio. Renault Clio, very rare, very special car you may not have seen before.
It's just a standard.
No, it's
Nope,
not.
sorry.
What do you mean?
What?
They're very rare.
No.
How dare you?
Okay, no, it's very rare.
Very
yeah.
exotic, very special.
You never see them.
I've never seen this car
This is a
before.
Renault Clio 2.
And this
Okay.
is diesel. I've never seen this car before. Have you?
Yeah.
A diesel one?
Nope.
Never. This is very special car. What are we doing, Martin? We're gonna service
As
it.
much as we can in a very short amount of time. We're going to service it, make sure it runs good. We also managed to find, with the help of this gentleman, some wheels, which is a bit tricky actually to find wheels for a vehicle like this, but we did. And,
Mad wheels,
We're going to go and
big
get some
ones.
Mad Michelin tyres put on those wheels as soon as we can. We're just waiting to hear back from the tyre shop.
And then we're doing our oil. We got some Castrol Edge. We got some WD-40. We got a bunch of different stuff. Then we're going to polish it. We're going to make it look amazing, because we only have now 1.5 days to modify this car. Why 1.5 days? Tomorrow night there's a Mighty Car Mods fan meet. Some of you were there.
Hopefully.
So you were there. It already happened because now it was in the past. So it was really nice to meet you and get selfies with you. That was great. So we have 1.5 days to modify the car, and then we must hand it back to the lovely woman that lent it to us, back to normal again. So we have to make it look normal again.
Yes, to revert back all the mods. Guys, I'm so excited to start to work with you on that car. Actually, you will do most of the work and I will shoot, because
maybe you should.
I would like
maybe
to
he
show...
should work on it.
No, I would like to... No, because they know that car. But anyway, I would like to show you how you guys are making, you know, how you are preparing the cars, how you are making, even shooting your videos. It's very interesting. So, shall we go?
Shall we?
Shall we?
Shall we make that shit Clio a great one?
Yes, yeah. No, excusez-moi, je quitte la YouTube.
Okay, well, please, let's start. Sur la chaîne Mighty Car Mods, quand ils font une vidéo tournée à l'étranger, ils commencent en général par se filmer dans la rue. Ça permet de donner un bon aperçu du pays où ils se trouvent. Et là, pour cette scène d'introduction, on a trouvé un parking assez spécial avec une vieille Peugeot 504. Et apparemment, celle-là, elle a plus ou moins été configurée pour faire des rallyes ou la caravane du Tour de France. Pour cette scène, il a fallu que je m'isole dans ma voiture. Vous comprendrez pourquoi en allant regarder la vidéo sur leur chaîne. On a ensuite récupéré les clés de la voiture qu'on nous prête gentiment pour réaliser ce tournage. Il s'agit d'une Clio 2 phase 2 de 2005 avec le moteur 1,5 DCI de 80 chevaux et seulement 152 000 km au compteur. Cette voiture est emblématique de la voiture populaire française des années 2000. Franchement, pour représenter la France, on ne pouvait pas mieux tomber. Avant de commencer à la modifier, il faut l'immortaliser dans son état d'origine et Moog prend quelques plans au drone. Et Marty ne peut pas s'empêcher de démonter une roue. En fait, c'était pour vérifier que les jantes que je leur ai apportées sont compatibles, mais on verra ça plus tard. Ensuite, direction les magasins, parce qu'il nous faut des outils. Et oui, la mécanique, ça ne se fait pas en claquant dans les doigts. Leur caméraman James, qui fait un boulot incroyable, est entré dans le magasin avec son gros appareil. C'était pas ce qu'il y avait de plus discret. Do you need a hand?
No, we need security to stop accosting us. We just went to Friendly Merlin.
We got in trouble from the Merlin.
From Leroy Merlin, and he cast his magic wand at us and told us that we're not allowed to film, and then changed his mind and said we could film. It was a little bit confusing, actually.
Yes. In the end, they were friendly. Thank you, Leroy Merlin.
Thank you, Merlin.
Ensuite, on est allé chez Renault pour acheter des pièces pour la voiture. Ils n'en avaient pas, on les a trouvées ailleurs. À peine rentrés, les gars ont attaqué l'entretien de la voiture et c'est allé très très vite. What are you looking for?
The sump under here.
Yeah.
But the jack is in the way. The jack stand is under there, but that's as high as I can get it. So I'm coming down.
Yeah, do it.
Right. I've only got a jack stand on one side though,
Okay.
so I can't get one in the other side.
Doesn't matter. You can see the sump's pretty close anyway, right? Does that drain the sump the right way though?
It will be alright. You have the plug here, it's okay.
You'll be fine there.
Okay. This does not feel like France. It's like Australia summer. Undo the oil cap up there, please.
Wait, you need to, did you pull the two of them? Wait, you need to remove that one as well. Otherwise the air won't go out.
Good up there, man. Little move on.
Hold on, I'm missing the pan down here by the way. That becomes the official road for the day. So we put the plastic down, the bloody mess down there. Yeah. Oh, did you set up your 360 camera?
Yeah.
Time lapse?
Yeah.
Go on. In the shade or in the sun?
So James, how is it going so far?
Awesome.
It's going really good. It's very, very, very hot.
Yes.
We're used to working inside, not
Car
like the old
says-
days.
The car says it's 33 degrees.
I believe it being 33 degrees, but
Feels hotter than that, mate.
it does.
Yeah.
But it's all right. I
You're-
like it. Something different's always good.
You're working with some quite heavy gear.
I'm used to it by now. My wrists have had to get used to the weight,
Yeah.
but
You're a strong boy, huh?
because of all this, basically.
If you want to get muscle, get a camera.
Big camera and a big
Big
gimbal.
camera. Donc là, en moins de 10 minutes, la vidange est faite. Hein. Et puis maintenant, un petit coup de drone, hein, parce que ça le fait. So Moog,
Hello.
you never work with gloves, right?
In Australia, not often. I know people are meant to, but not often, no.
Okay.
Do you?
just do it. I do always.
Okay.
But
you
when
have any?
it's hot, it's yes, I do.
Oh, do you?
Do you want some?
No.
Okay. How did it go?
Very, very messy.
Yes. I can see
Messier
that.
than normal. We started our show for the first 10 years on a driveway just like this.
Yes.
This is not our driveway though, so we borrowed this paint drop sheet.
Yeah.
And the oil pan was not big enough to get the oil coming out of the oil filter and the sump at the same
All
time.
right. Yes.
So we missed.
okay.
So we've made a big mess, but we're just cleaning that up now.
All right.
We also forgot to buy brake and parts cleaner.
Yes.
We
I
use
should.
this all the time.
Me too.
But luckily you brought some.
No, I
Didn't
didn't.
you?
No, it's my favorite. Nettoyant frein, c'est ton copain. Là, c'est le slogan, mais I
Sweet.
forgot.
Yeah, oui.
Nettoyant frein, brake cleaner.
C'est bon. Je comprends.
I forgot.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
My
next
fault.
time we come, maybe you'll bring some
I do.
instead of the gloves that nobody needs. Get it now. Everything else. Stop. Did you put oil in it? Stop. Did you put oil in it? Oh, yeah. Push it back.
Oups, démarrer le moteur sans huile, c'est pas ce qu'il y a de mieux, mais c'est pas grave parce qu'il reste toujours un petit peu. Il y en avait aussi un petit peu par terre, mais ça a été vite nettoyé.
Can we send you on a bonnet mission?
Okay. So I'll get that with a bonnet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And feel free to like,
Film your story.
yeah.
Yeah, I will do. Okay, cool. I got the oil in.
Behind the
So
glove box or the cabin filter.
easy for the engine. It's there. You pull that off. You have those screws.
Yep.
Pull this off, and then it's there. Okay.
Yep, okay, cool.
Cabin. Let me check.
Usually behind here. Not in there, friends. So that's the
Yeah.
panel that leads to nowhere.
Okay, it's under here.
Yeah. Okay.
You need to get this off.
There's quite a bit of oil.
Okay, you need to pop that off.
Pop this.
Yes. And then if you bend it, you should be able to reach. Okay, guys, I go to get the bonnet.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for these moments.
No, all good. Thank you.
See you later.
Okay. See you soon.
Ok, ça avance très rapidement. Là, ils m'ont donné une mission, c'est d'aller trouver un nouveau capot pour la Clio 2. Parce qu'ils veulent faire quelque chose de spécial dessus, donc je vais essayer d'aller à une casse auto la plus proche et voir s'ils en ont. J'espère. Qu'est-ce qui fait chaud? C'est un truc de fou. 36 degrés. Et ils ont ramené l'été australien avec eux. Hein. Ok, c'est là. Il y a un parking. Oui. C'est bon, j'en ai un. Mission accomplie. Hop, dans la Tesla. Bon voilà, finalement c'était facile hein. Allez, on retourne pour la suite de l'épisode de Mighty Car Mode. Allez, viens là. J'ai un truc qui coince. Guys, here it is.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Did you get one for a Clio or a Megane?
Will it fit my Honda?
It looks different.
Is it different?
Yeah, it's different. No, I'm just shooting you. Let's have a look.
Uh,
Let's have a look. Grab this side.
let's look. Looks all right.
Let's look. Oh, let's see.
I think it's all right.
You hold that
Is
side.
there pre and post for these? Is there a facelift of this?
Yes, this is phase 2. But the guy checked with the.
Yeah.
It should be fine because
That's awesome.
the guy checked with the plate number and yeah. Actually, the guys in the brickyard they recognized me.
Did they?
Yeah, and one of them might come tomorrow evening.
Yeah, awesome. Let's put this on the grass so it doesn't
Yeah.
get scratched up, and then we will paint this the French flag.
Yeah, that's a piece of wood. That's all right. Cool.
Pendant que j'étais en train d'aller chercher le capot à la casse, les gars ont entièrement lavé la Clio et sont déjà en train de la polisher. Vu que c'est une opération assez longue et qui présente finalement assez peu d'intérêt en vidéo, James a arrêté de filmer et on s'est tous mis à frotter.
Actually, doing a Mighty Car Mode movie is a bit boring.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Avec le décalage horaire et les heures de travail déjà accumulées sous une chaleur écrasante, les gars commencent à fatiguer et James a un petit coup de pompe.
Have a breather if you need to.
Yeah, just take a break, man. Like it's like, and actually we gotta shoot a bunch of stuff, filming and stuff with the bonnet. So just like take 10 minutes, just chill. There's a hammock out there. Seriously, just go hang by the pool for a
Give
bit.
yourself 10 minutes off. And I dare you to not use your phone.
It's going to be the cleanest Renault Clio 2
In France.
Avant d'aller à l'atelier pour monter les pneus sur les jantes, Marty vérifie que les nouvelles jantes de 17 pouces se montent bien aussi à l'avant. Et c'est bon. La vraie question, c'est est-ce que ça passera aussi une fois que les pneus seront dessus?
So, is this yours, Francois? Or this is
Yes.
his.
Little bit
98,
more, 0, yeah, and then
and then 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Well done. You're not used to use that tool, right?
We use them all the time.
Yeah, I've got one.
Look.
Yes. That's the torque wrench. Yeah.
I've only had wheels fall off once.
Depends on
And,
speed.
funnily enough, the time they did fall off, I did torque wrench them. But you know what I also did? Painted them. Be careful with painting your wheels.
Ah, okay.
So
I have this on the record. Moog is talking wheels.
They're good.
He does lots of talking.
Talk shit. That's what I do.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Mount up, people. Let's go.
Alors là, je suis suivi par une belle Clio 2 noire. Et on va poser les pneus maintenant.
Auntie, how do you feel about those wheels?
I feel good about the wheels, I don't feel good about the tyres because I think they're going to be too big. If we had adjustable coilovers, that's fine, but they're illegal, aren't they?
Yes, it's not illegal.
The tyres aren't big, but we'll see. It's going to be close.
Yeah, let's hope it fits.
Oh man, if it fits, I'll be so happy.
Problem is going to be if it hits here and here, but now we find out the moment of truth. Does it fit? No. Oh, it's so close. No. Look, spacer.
Yeah, spacer.
So yeah, maybe. Sure.
Spacers. Let's go.
They are in one of the 4 boxes with the wheels.
Okay. Oh,
So 5 mm 10. Hein? Bon alors, ça a eu du mal à passer, hein. Il a fallu mettre une entretoise de 5 mm. Et là, a priori, ça passerait. Mais le problème, c'est que maintenant, les goujons de roue sont trop petits. Donc il va falloir qu'on trouve des goujons un peu plus longs. Donc là, c'est des cales universelles. Hop, que je leur ai ramené. Et je vous mets les liens dans la description. Donc la deuxième roue pour essayer à l'arrière. Et normalement, à l'arrière, ça devrait passer sans problème. Donc là, on a regardé dans le seau de vis, le seau de vis restant. Et coup de chance, c'est bon, on en a, chef?
On en a. En Australie, les mécaniciens sont chanceux.
Ouais.
et on est content de leur rendre service.
Ah bah c'est super. Et donc, 8, ça suffit, hein, parce qu'il n'y a que l'avant à faire. Hein.
Et bah c'est nickel.
Voilà,
c'est super. On est heureux.
Donc, c'est bon?
This is okay.
Ah, the back is good.
Impeccable. On est bon pour l'arrière.
Shall we get the wheels done on the other side and go with
We
it like
need a
that?
hammer first. A hammer.
Ils ont besoin d'un marteau.
Marteau.
Ouais.
Petit ou un gros
Small or big?
Big.
Un gros marteau. Like this?
Yes. Yeah. One gross hammer.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils vont faire?
Ça va plus toucher.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils vont faire?
Je pense que ça va plus toucher.
Ok. Vous avez une idée de ce qu'ils vont faire?
Pas du tout.
Non.
Ouais.
Ok.
Ils vont l'ajouter après la voiture.
Non. On va. C'est une voiture qu'on nous a prêtée, donc après on va la remettre d'origine. Voilà. C'est juste pour ce soir, demain, et après on la remet d'origine.
We still have a very small, petit clearance issue. We're going to fix it with the big hammer.
Do you expect that?
You do what works. Perfect. Yeah.
Donc là, les mécanos d'ici, ils ont jamais vu ça, hein, on est bien d'accord.
Something we say in Australia, we say, if it works, it works. Je comprends?
Yeah. En Australie disent quand ça marche, ça marche.
Okay, so we put this on, then other side.
Bash the other side, yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, the arm.
Back is on, and back is good. Back is great. Okay, Viva la Renault.
Yeah, let's look at it. Love it. Very happy with that.
Are you confident?
It's not going to blow the tire up.
Are you confident?
Always confident.
Pour l'autre côté, Marty fait le même massage d'amortisseur et un mécano est venu aider pour qu'on gagne un petit demi-degré en carrossage. Ensuite vient l'équilibrage des 4 roues pour le montage final. Et regardez-moi ce résultat. Elle est pas magnifique cette jolie petite Clio 2? Il est tard, 20h44 à Paris, les gars ont travaillé toute la journée sous le cagnard et pour eux, il est 5h du mat. Mais il fallait absolument peindre le capot, au moins faire les bandes bleues et rouges pour qu'elles soient sèches le lendemain.
Bon, là, je suis dans le Airbnb qu'on a pris tous ensemble. Il est 5h du matin et on attaque déjà. Et puis aujourd'hui, on va aller à Paris. Et ce soir, petite surprise avec vous.
Pour faire le plein d'énergie, on a pris un gros petit-déj dans la boulangerie la plus proche qui ouvre à 6h du mat. Marty termine la peinture du capot en faisant la bande blanche, et moi j'apporte une petite touche garage bagnole et rock'n'roll à cette voiture.
Was it 5W40?
40, yep.
Point filter.
These here are a cool little thing. We don't really see this much in Australia. It's kind of like a little service sticker. We often get the oil ones that tell you when to change your oil, but this has way more detailed information. It's actually a sticker that's under the bonnet, so when you buy a car, you know what's going on. And Francois was just saying that they're better than our stickers, which is true. But we will be copying these and selling them soon from our shop. Thank you very much.
La peinture a à peine le temps de sécher qu'on a déjà remonté le capot. On ajoute des stickers Mighty Car Mods à la voiture et regardez-moi ce résultat final. Elle est magnifique! Le temps file, il faut maintenant prendre la route pour aller parader dans les rues de Paris.
Allez à la Tour Eiffel.
En Australie, c'est comme en Angleterre, la conduite est à gauche. Il a donc fallu que Marty et Moog s'adaptent à la conduite à droite. Pour passer les vitesses, c'est pas forcément évident. Pour atteindre Paris, il y avait beaucoup de trafic, en particulier beaucoup de bouchons sur le périphérique, et les gars s'en sont sortis comme des chefs. James est dans ma voiture et il filme tout ce qu'il peut. Il me donne des instructions précises quand il veut que je sois devant eux, sur le côté ou derrière eux. Il n'hésite pas à sortir sa caméra par la fenêtre en roulant pour obtenir le plan qu'il veut.
Marty, look back here.
Et nous voici enfin au cœur de Paris. Le drapeau bleu, blanc, rouge sur le capot met les gens de bonne humeur. Ils nous sourient et font des signes de reconnaissance.
So how do you feel in Paris?
We're
Terrible.
We're about to do a lap of the Arc de Triomphe around that massive roundabout, which is very exciting.
And then onto the Champs-Élysées to buy some clothes. I'm going to try and pull out now.
All right, good luck guys.
Thanks
Good
for your
luck.
help.
Thank you.
Ok, donc là, bon, ils vont faire plein de tours de la place de l'Étoile. Ben, j'espère que je vais les retrouver en entier. Hein.
Marty et Moog ont fait plusieurs tours de la place de l'Étoile, de son vrai nom la place Charles de Gaulle, pour que James puisse avoir les super plans qu'il souhaitait devant l'Arc de Triomphe. Donc ce rond-point, c'est le test ultime. Hein. Une fois que vous savez rouler là-dedans, vous pouvez rouler n'importe où. Et les gars s'en sont sortis une fois de plus, comme des chefs.
Just this traffic, man.
Oh yeah.
À Paris, sur les Champs-Élysées, et bien sûr, dans les bouchons. Ça n'avance pas. Mais au moins c'est joli. Sur les Champs-Élysées, la situation était tellement bloquée qu'on a décidé de rentrer.
We just put the home address back in, dudes. We'll head towards that. We got all the shots we need. We'll get out of the town where it's crazy, find some food somewhere else, and then chill.
Sounds like a plan.
Thanks, boys. That was hectic, but it looked really cool. Just a fun bit of the video.
La suite de la visite des monuments de Paris se fait donc depuis la rue. Marty et Moog vivent l'expérience typique des bouchons de la capitale.
Here they are.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Hey.
Up. Follow this
Yes, you
person.
can follow this.
Yes.
Great. I present you Sad, my friend.
Hello. Nice
he
to
has
meet you. Hello.
he has a French YouTube channel, auto thing, and he's a great guy, and he's going to help us out on that meet. See you there. See you there.
Thank you very much. Merci.
Salut les gars.
Florian,
Florian.
Notre soirée sur le parking d'en face.
Ouais, mais en fait ça se passe ici. Vous pouvez prendre votre voiture et vous montez, vous vous garez là-haut.
Terminé en apothéose ces 2 jours de folie, on a fait une rencontre abonnée.
Yeah, everyone says that. Oh look.
Yeah. Let's go. like a real car, mate.
Yes.
This is awesome. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Grâce à Sad de la chaîne GDB, on a trouvé un endroit magnifique pour faire ce rassemblement. C'était derrière la jardinerie Laplace à Chelles et j'en profite pour remercier chaleureusement Monsieur Laplace et ses fils pour leur accueil.
Alors on est dans le coin, donc on a eu l'appel à l'aide de François.
Ils ont gentiment répondu à l'appel à l'aide, ouais. Pour organiser ça et voilà. Merci GDB.
L'initiative de François.
Enfin merci à tous ceux qui sont venus, on était une cinquantaine, une trentaine de voitures exposées et tout ça dans une super ambiance.
So guys, thank you very much. I was honored and excited, and now I am very tired to have done these adventures in France with you. How do you feel, and how do you find France?
It's a lot to do in 2 days. Like, it's a huge amount of work to do in 2 days. But on our film, you get a production credit. You do. It will say local producer Francois, which is amazing. And have you ever produced a film before?
No, and I didn't thought it was that hard.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much for that.
Can I ask you, you said you didn't think it was that hard. You seem surprised at how much we had to do in just 2 days. Could you tell me about what that experience was like?
No, it was full pack. I mean, the yesterday morning looks like 3 weeks ago for me.
Yeah.
We did so much in 2 days. It's incredible. Marty, how do you feel about it?
Oh, good. It was so good to have your local knowledge.
You're indestructible.
Yeah, he is indestructible. He is.
It's so nice to have your local help, because that is such a huge thing for us. I mean, it's nice coming to Europe and it feels familiar because, you know, we've traveled before and things like that. And just to be able to get your sense of exactly what's going on, because we kind of get an idea and we go, we think they're saying that, and then you're just like, bang, 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 this is what happened. And also, mad props to this guy. We've asked you to do some stuff that's pretty tricky, like going up to people you've never met and being like, can we do this, film this thing that, you know, with these random people from Australia, and you just do it. Like, that's a really cool skill, man. It's really
Thank you.
cool.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Please go into the boulangerie and say to the pretty girls there, these people want to come and film here. And they say, no. And then he says, but please, s'il vous plaît. And then eventually he comes out and he says, they say yes.
I made it happen.
Yeah.
So, well done.
Yeah. Yes, we've been lucky. We've been lucky, and yeah, but thank you very much.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you for also something else. You know, for me, it has been like a dream. Sorry.
You know, speak.
Yeah.
Get it
Yes.
out, man.
I will make it. Without you, Garage, Bagnole and Rock and Roll would never have been born, you know.
Wow.
You inspired me a lot, and today I achieved a dream, making a video with you guys. So, yeah, I want to share that with my viewers, that you can actually achieve big dreams. What for you, what do you need to do to reach your dreams? What do you need to do?
Well, I'm going to jump on what you just said, because I think that's a very important point that you made. For us, we've also had the dream of getting to come to another country and have somebody who has shown us friendship, kindness, humour, intelligence, and also somebody that is, you know, we have this word agility, agile, to be very quick. That this afternoon we had 10 minutes, we sat down, we relaxed, and then I said, you know what? We have to go and do this thing. We need you to organise this, and you do this. So for me to actually come to the other side of the world and get to spend the time with you was a real honour. Like, it is an emotional thing. Like 2 days ago, we'd never met you.
Yeah.
And now we're friends forever. Like, this is cool, right?
Well,
like, this is really cool.
And also, it just doesn't hurt to ask. I mean, like, we sent out an email because we were sitting there going, we have some, you know, some friends in France, but not people that know cars, not like you do. And so we thought, why don't we just email anyone that's ever like emailed us or bought anything from our online store, anything, and you responded. You know, there's only 100, like, it was not that many people, but out of all of them, you came through, and you came through from the day dot. So I think really it's like, if you really want that dream, it's just taking that little jump, and it's taking a little step, and also that little effort, and makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable. But just go for it. And the worst that can happen is the girl at the patisserie says no. And we go, oh, well, and we go get a snack. You know, it's not the end of the world.
the best thing that happens is she says, I love you, here's my phone number. which actually did happen, but unfortunately, not fortunately, Francois already has a very clever, lovely wife, and he's not interested. So there.
definitely, for sure. Okay, thank you very much, Guy. So the end of that story is, believe in your dreams. Make sure to do the things to make it happen. It doesn't happen by itself. Awesome. You sometimes have to work. You sometimes have to, do things and get in with people, engage with people.
Yeah.
Can you say that?
I'd also like to say something that we've been making our show for 16 years, and this is something that I have not said on our channel, but I am going to say on your channel. So this is a big deal because we do not say this. Please subscribe. Because this channel here, when you subscribe to a channel, those numbers do help. They help the channel grow. They help the channel earn some income. They help show your support. It costs you absolutely nothing to hit the subscribe button. It doesn't even take time. Just hit subscribe. I'm sure there's some Mighty Car Mods fans here for the first time watching. Hit subscribe, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a comment down below. On our channel, we don't ask people to subscribe. We don't ask them to leave a comment. We think this is a very a big, special thing to do. I'm saying it for you, for your channel. Leave a comment and subscribe.
It is such an honor. It is such an honor. Thank you very much, guys.
All right.
Thank you. And
thank you.
Well, I hope you will be back in France. Huh?
We will be, and we'll see you on the internet. Here you go. Oh, that's called a mic drop.
Mic drop, yeah. So I always end my videos by saying, see you soon on Garage Bangers and Rock and Roll, and then Rock and Roll, we do that.
Okay.
Can we do it together?
That's right, yep.
Okay, see you soon on Garage Bangers and Rock and Roll. Yes!